Hello and welcome to another episode of Euro Truck Simulator. Right guys, I have just slept. I made a point of sleeping at the start of this episode. And yeah, we need to find somewhere to go. Now, somewhere down in the south of Italy I think would be a nice place. But we'll see. We'll see. We really need to make a bit of money today, to be honest. Oh, that's a shame because that is a really nice job, but that is a little bit over our distance, really. Although we could probably put the foot down and speed a little bit, try and make up a little bit of time that way. But yeah, I think that personally is a little bit over our mileage. Yeah, that's not a bad job. 460 goes into Bosnia. Some pretty good jobs. Milan's not a bad one. That I think that might be a really good one. No. Wow, some of these jobs are just so big. Let's have a look at that one. 615 miles. We are not in any position to do that. Now that's a pretty decent job. It's only 10 grand though. Let's have a look under the external contracts. We could really do with something paying a little bit better. Yeah, that's not bad. 22 grand. Salzburg is way out of our reach at the moment. No, everything is a little bit. Everything that's like kind of gonna pay well is a little bit out of our distance wise. Like I wouldn't mind doing that one, to be honest. 534 miles. We'd have to sleep on the job. 429 going to Nice. I know it means going back the way we... That's the problem with that one. It means going back the way we came. That one does for... No, that'll probably be a whole set of new roads. I kind of want to go to Innsbruck, guys. I know it's going to be a longer episode than normal, but I really want to go to Innsbruck. What I'm thinking here, guys, is £36,000 is going to almost buy us a garage. That's what I'm thinking. So, we're going to do it. I want it to be in Italy a bit more, but that's not possible. It's also going to... Hang on a minute. What's this? Urgent delivery. Oh, hang on a minute. When does this need to be delivered by? Tuesday, 9:30. It expires in 19 hours. 12 hours worth of driving. I'd have to sleep on the way. No, I don't think there's enough time to do that one. I'm just trying to work it out now. So you've got 12 hours, 42 minutes of driving. You'd got 8 hours sleep in between. 8 plus 12 is 20. Offer expires. Or is that offer expires to do the job? So what is it now? It's 24 hours. So if we were to drive through the night, we'd have basically 24 hours. Let's do it. Screw it. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. If it's late, it's late. Let's find out if we can do this job in time. We may include a little bit of speeding over on this job. We need to get there. We need to pick it up. We want to try and get this done in an episode. But let's see what we can do. Like I said, the good thing with the freight jobs is we can put our foot down a little bit. Now, it's not all like just about speeding and things like that, but if we can try and do the odd little job, 86,000 in the bank plus 36,000. You know what I mean? We could have a garage maybe at the end of the next episode or the episode after that. Yeah, it does take us into a country I didn't really want to do just yet, but it's 76 miles to pick. Oh my god, it's 76 miles to pick up. Although saying that, this might be on the way. But this might be 76 miles on the way to pick up, and then the journey itself won't be as long. We'll see. But yeah, this is going to be an interesting job. Let's see what we can do with this job. Oh yeah, really looking forward to seeing what kind of time scale we get over on this job, to be honest. Yeah, big shout out to everyone who commented on yesterday's videos as well, guys. I do massively appreciate that. Over on the farming channel as well, if you follow this channel, guys, you like a bit of trucking, I do have a designated channel just for my farm sim streams and videos and things like that. You can find that at Matt's Farming. That is, you'll find a link in the description. You'll also find a link in well, you'll find if you go onto like my channel on the trucking channel, like the home page side of it, you can scroll down, you'll see it is my featured channel. It's the only channel I recommend because, you know why? It's me. Why wouldn't I? Right, I hope this is not too big of a job. I hope I haven't done more than I should have done on this job. They will probably lose the odd £1,000 through speeding tickets and stuff. We're gonna have to try and... Whoa. These barriers are so slow. Yeah, we've got to get there, haven't we? Within our like allotted time scale of a video, and we do like to have about 40 minutes. Now the problem is, we've already done nearly 7 minutes, and we haven't even picked up the trailer yet. I think this is going to be a long episode. Now, give me some feedback on the episode. Now, I know already there's going to be a couple of people say, "Oh, I don't mind how long it is," but there are a lot of people out there who prefer about 30 to 40 minutes. But sometimes this is more just to get us a garage, to be honest. I love how much I am flying. The Matt DL trucking truck is absolutely flying. Look at it go. I tell you what though, 90 miles away from where we were. I don't feel like that's the same place anymore. I feel like we're in a completely different town. Now, I probably was, and I probably wasn't really paying attention to where the pickup was. But I'm just trying to get a bit of a better paying job in. Just to try and maybe, I don't know, like I said, rushing to get a garage isn't exactly important because it's going to earn us more money than we need. But once we've got a garage, we've got to own a second, you know, we've got to get all the trucks and...
Exit now. Go straight on.
19 miles. I can't get over how long it's taking to get to this this trailer, actually. This can't be classed... Wow. Okay, that was £700 just on its own.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
This is me just rushing now because of a job that's way too long.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Beautiful. Wow, that's £2,000 nearly in fines. I knew it was a copper, I just couldn't brake quick enough. By the time I'd pressed the brake, he'd already given me a ticket. And I was pressing the brake at the time. Yeah, that's going to be my only issue today, just trying to get this job done in time, I think. It's maybe a bad thing trying to go quite the distance. Should have maybe should have done a smaller job, stayed in Italy. But what's this going to do? It's going to take us up into Austria. There's no way this place is still classed as Rome. It's 90 miles away. If I travel 90 miles, I'm halfway across the bloody country. I'm not even remotely in the same town as where I live.
Take the third exit. Exit now. Get ready.
Yeah, we've had 700 and 800 pound in speeding already. It's... I was literally braking. There's going to be no point in me doing this contract soon because I'll have wasted all the money on speeding tickets. And all I've done, I haven't even picked it up yet. Wow. That is crazy how much that is just screwing me over right now. It is still classed as, and it's the complete opposite way. Wow, that is completely the opposite way. We went south instead of north. Where is my pickup? There it is. Wow. The thing is, we've been down here now. We don't really need to come down this way again.
Ready to roll.
Right, there we go. Let's go. 26 ton. Yeah, I can't get over how much we've just lost in speeding already. It's a good job this is paying 36,000 mile. 36,000 mile? 36,000 pound.
Turn right.
So now we have 533 miles we got to blast through, and I can already see the sleep bar on the bed. So what we'll do is we'll get to about
Take the first exit.
3/4 of the way through like the bed symbol, and then we'll start trying to look for somewhere to sleep. We know we're gonna have to sleep on this job. We've got 12 hours of driving. Reckons we'll be there for dinner time. About dinner time Tuesday. I'm sure we can beat that a little bit. Now, like I say, we don't want to get too much more in speeding tickets. Now I thought we'd maybe get caught a couple of times speeding. It was 3 times just picking the trailer up, so that's really screwed us over already. Now, like I say, it's a little bit longer than normal. A little bit longer than normal is this job, so we are going to be really pushing our luck. So if anybody does watch this video and is like, oh my god, this is going to be a really long one, if you don't like it, guys, I'm just trying something different. Oh my god, there's 4 speeding tickets and I've done less than 100 miles.
Take the third exit.
I swear these speeding tickets today are they're just haunting me. Now I know it's my own fault. I'm trying to just get the foot down a little bit. I get that. But we're gonna have to slow down here. We don't have a choice. We've got 63 grand, so we're only making 60 grand from this job.
Take the second exit.
Remember one thing though, we're doing this contract. This delivery, the XP.
Now.
We will get huge XP from doing this job. Go. I tell you what, this truck for 26 ton on the back, it's bloody fantastic. Not a big fan of like the interior and stuff. Oh, hang on a minute, I've still got the sat nav on the screen. I do apologise about that one. I like to use the one on the dashboard.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Yeah, I was meant to go to a garage and put like a pass in the window for all these, but I never actually got time to go to it. I was gonna sleep one night and then I was gonna go and have a look round, and yeah, I just never did. I slept today at the beginning of this episode and then obviously drove straight to a good paying contract. Yeah, you can feel here where it's just like it could do with a bit more power, but overall 26 ton on the back of this. I know we've done 34 tons and stuff before, and yeah, it drives so nice for the kind of weight it's pulling. There we go. That puts us back on the motorway now, going north. Roughly, anyway. Come on, red car. I don't have time to be waiting for slow traffic today. We do want to try and just speed up a little. Really? and then you speed up and then you press the brake in front of me. To be fair, that probably couldn't describe Italian drivers actually anymore. Italian drivers that I have witnessed all drive like that. They're all absolute idiots, and I've seen a few. Once got in a taxi. Once got in an Italian taxi. Jesus Christ! I swear to God, right? He must have thought he was like Michael Schumacher at the time. And yeah, I'm gonna say Michael Schumacher because that's how long it was since I was last in Italy. But yeah, it's just absolutely crazy. He was an absolute lunatic. Lunatic. Come on. There's a car there trying to get in my lane. I thought he was going to hit me then.
Keep right.
Are you for real? Thank you. Wow, that white car was not going to let me in, was he? That was my own fault. I was trying to just trying to sneak in there just to keep up some speed. I think that ended up costing me more time than just trying to keep the foot down a little bit. We need to be in this lane. Thank you, Mr. Truck Driver. I do appreciate you letting me through. Absolutely flying now. Yeah, we're officially over £3,000 in speeding fines already on this job. That's a lot of money to lose, so we do need to just try and calm it down a little bit. Yeah, if I'm a little bit quiet, guys, you know, I've just been feeling a bit unwell over the last couple of days. It's didn't feel too bad yesterday, not feeling too bad today, but I've got like, it's like I've got a cactus stuck in my throat. It's just, yeah, such a sore throat. That's a copper. Is that a copper? I can't decide if that's a copper or not. I'm just trying to get past this van so I can pull back into this lane. There we go. 448 miles to go. 10 hours 36 of travel time. 7 hours of rest stop. So yeah, we do need to find a rest stop with about 2-ish hours to go, basically. You know, before the actual rest point. That'll be about halfway through the job. So yeah, it's a more challenging job. You know, we can't just be doing what we normally do and waiting for the end of the job. You know, we're going to have to sleep on this job. That's another reason why I wanted to do a job like this. A different style of job, having to think about it. Yes. Got through there relatively nicely. Looking good. It's amazing how quickly the mileage is going to come down. But yeah, people are giving a couple of ideas. I can't remember off the top of my head. People were on about places to build our first European garage. You guys were talking, I think someone said, was it Prague? I might be wrong. I think it was Prague. I'm trying to remember. I've got such a terrible memory. I could look on my phone, but while I'm driving at night, I kind of just want to concentrate and not get this wrong. I don't know if that I needed to change lane or not. I wasn't sure if I needed to. So I kind of just did it just in case. Yeah, look, that lane's going to have a lane coming out of there. Let's get past this lorry. Tell you what, we aren't seeing much rain on this map, but then again, we are in Italy. I found when I was there in Italy last time, it was either roasting hot for days and like 1 day of rain, and that was, it was about autumn time to be fair, so I suppose it should have been a bit more warmer. See what I mean about speeding? But this extra 15 miles per hour is just going to make a huge difference. You just got to be careful because in order to keep the speed up, we've got to, you know, we do run the risk of losing a big chunk of money for... This is more for XP than money. It's the XP side of things I'm looking for at the moment because, like I say, I want to get back to manual gears. I feel like I'm not playing the game as well now I'm not doing manual gears. Like I'm just putting the foot down and speeding, and I found I didn't do that as much when I did manual gears because I used the gears to help me control the speed as well. It's like a catch-22. Alright, well there's 60 miles per hour. We can put cruise control on as well. Give our right foot a little bit of a rest. Yeah, if I ever take like a little break like that, guys, I'm just having a drink, trying to soothe my sore throat. So yeah, the only way I can describe it is it's like I've got a cactus in my throat, and it's just hell basically. Been up, kind of thing. I've been up about an hour. And I've already drank about 2 litres of water today just to try and ease my throat a little bit. It's crazy. Right. As you can see, we have got quite a bit of mileage down already. 20 hours remains to deliver the job. We've got 5 hours to the next rest point at the most. And then obviously we've got 8 hours 40 for the sleep. So, you know, we are slowly making a fantastic time on this job. We're going to get about 60 grand from the job, obviously. You know, we've already, should be 63 or something, but, you know, we've already had some speeding tickets. Right, let's try and get a foot down just a little bit more. Lovely. It's looking fantastic though. The amount of mileage we've done in such a short space of time. But the motorway mileage is a lot easier to deal with. At the end of the day, you just on a nice wide road, couple of lanes, jumping in and out. We're going to change lane again. Saw blue flashing lights and just basically pressed the brake. It was like, nope, don't want to risk that copper being able to give me another speeding ticket. But like I said, this is more for the XP. I want the money from it for the garage, and I know we've lost a little bit due to the speed, but the XP side of things, it's a fast delivery, it's a fragile cargo, it's like a hazmat-y kind of job, you know what I mean? I needed a special license which I already own for it. We did well getting this job. So between that and the XP, we should hit. Well, we are. I think we're level 12 now, aren't we? Train going above us on the bridge. I'd like to think this may take us over halfway of level 12. That would be a nice one. Nice bit of Volvo DLC there. Yeah, we're doing all right. We're making a fantastic time because we're putting the foot down. But I think we're only able to put the foot down because it's night time. I think, you know, we have got quite a queue of traffic behind us, but we're making good time. The problem is I need to be in this lane. I never know if I need to be in the inside lane. We are making fantastic time. Fantastic. I am loving it. Now I know someone might come along and be like, oh yeah, but it's not really similar. It's just it's a bit too long. That was a bit of lagging game. It's just a little bit too long of a job for a video. That's why we're kind of just putting our foot down a bit. We're trying to just steal a little bit of extra XP out of the game on these longer pro mod jobs. That's all it is. It's amazing how quickly that bed's filled up. Look at that. There's the ticket. Wow. We're gonna have to slow down or we are not gonna make any money from this job. Why did I keep thinking £63,000 we're getting paid for this job? It's £36,000. Yeah, we're down to about 30 grand in cash for this job. I'm sure I said 63 earlier. If I did, I do apologise if I've been saying the wrong amount. It's 36 grand and we've spent about... I reckon we'll get about 30 for this by the time we actually get there. 18 hours 55 delivery time. We've got 4 hours 15 to our next. When I look at this menu here, I look at it like we're looking at our tachograph for the you know, for the license, for us having to rest. The problem I've got is figuring out where the rest points are gonna be. Now on the motorways, they're quite a far distance between them. But if I was to sleep now, we might have to sleep again in order to rest, you know, in order to do this job. So I think what we'll do is, at the next one, not this one, at the next one, we may just use that as an ideal resting area. I think that's going to be the best thing we can do, really. Daylight is coming. And we're down to 250 mile. Obviously, we're still in Italy at the moment. I changed lane just in case. Just in case. I can't believe you've just changed lane, mate, and not gone any quicker. Look at you in your little Ford S-Max or B-Max or C-Max. Terrible driver. Terrible driver. Right, we are turning off on this next one though, guys, so we do need to be in the inside lane.
Keep right, and then exit right.
There we go. To be honest with you guys, I completely forgot the sat-nav lady was even with us.
Exit right.
But this should take us up to about 110,000 and 118-ish thousand pound maybe. Yeah, I think this should take us to about £118,000 as long as we get no more fines. That's what we should have in the bank after this job. Now daytime is coming, so at some point we will look around and try and find a nice little screenshot area. I'm just impressed with how good we are making on time at the moment. These roads are meant to be 50 mile an hour and we're averaging at least 60. But that extra 10 miles in 1 hour makes a big difference. Dragon Lady didn't join us this week, guys. She's not feeling herself as well. I don't know if you remember me telling you last week. Wow, I didn't even know he was behind me. I was too busy talking about the Dragon Lady. Yeah, the Dragon Lady has... it would appear that... You know I was telling you, like, she had a toothache? Oh! Then pass me! Stop following me! Losers. Loser. I'm pulling off. You're annoying me. You're literally driving behind me just to give me more speeding tickets. Well, you'll be pulling into this fuel station, you little knobhead. Yeah, that's right.
Reroute.
Right, we'll go in here. We are going to sleep here, guys. I know this is gonna basically put us back to nighttime. I said at the next one, I didn't want to be struggling. We're going to do this, we're going to top some fuel up, and we're going to get the rest of this contract out of the way. Yeah, oh wow. Between that ticket and now having to pay a loan fee, we have just lost... We've lost about 8 grand today. £8,000 we've lost today. That's... Right, we need to blame someone. So do we blame David or do we blame Richard? Let's have a poll. Do we blame R or D? I'll let the rest of the commenters decide. Right, there we go. 198 miles to travel. 4 hours. We should be there by 7:30 Tuesday evening. And we need to be there. Whoa, you could have changed lane, mate. You could have changed lane. We should have a 2-hour window for delivery. We've got 8 hours to get there. I'm struggling to build up speed here. Okay, we've got 10 hours. We've got more than enough time now, guys, and we should have somewhere to... should be able to find somewhere to sleep as well with the time that is remaining before we need to sleep. But yeah, fantastic. Do you want... Right, we've got a sign for Innsbruck, so... We're seeing signs for Austria, that's the main thing. We're going to change to the middle lane, because that's where it says Innsbruck. Like I said, I don't always follow the sat-nav, I do sometimes follow the road signs. See, and I'm glad I did, because we actually needed to be in this lane. Yeah, we have spent some serious money on on speeding tickets today. I think, to be fair, we're pretty good. We could just relax now a little bit and drive a little bit more sensible now. We made the time we needed as much as it costs us. But like I said, don't think of this as we're trying to make as much money as possible. We're trying to get that XP. I want level 15. I'm hoping level 15 gives me a 6-speed gearbox. Preferably with a retarder. We need the other lane, but I think this is a lane we can stay in as well for Innsbruck. I can't remember where was our actual destination. Oh, it is actually Innsbruck. Well, there you go then, guys. Whoa, that was a bit of in-game lag. Yeah, I get that. I don't know what that is. Does anyone else's Euro truck or American truck do that? I know one thing, guys. It ain't my computer. I've got a brand new 7500 speed NVMe. I run a 12700 KF processor, and I run a 4080 graphics card. Come on. But I do just get the odd little bit of stutter once in a while. Go. I need to keep these revs up. And then the blue car pulls out into my lane. Are you going to go any quicker? Don't you dare do it to me, grey car. Don't you dare do it to me, grey car. And your little Ford Mondeo. This little blue car coming up on we're about to pass. Is that like a little DAS here or something? Can't really tell. There we go. We have hit a different area. I never got a chance to read what that says though. I'm still busy taking that corner that I didn't really want to take my eyes off of the road. 132 miles left to travel. We are going to be a little bit over the time, guys. I did try and make up as much time as I could. You know I did. I spent £8,000 on speeding tickets. Don't be saying that I did it on purpose. I spent £8,000 on speeding tickets. Just to try and get us nearer the 40-minute mark. Like I say, I know there are some people out there who are happy with slightly longer videos, and I don't mind doing the odd one just to do a contract. Like for example, if I went to a job and there was only one and it was 600 mile, do you know what I mean? But when we start doing like 1,000-mile jobs, we're going to be doing that in like 2 to 3 videos. You know, we'll use the sleep points as resting points. It's 50 miles an hour and you were doing 35. Slowing me down. 2 hours 47 minutes, 110 miles. Another little bit of stutter. These mountain passes are really giving me a little bit of stuttering. There goes a little mini. That looks like an Austrian castle. Right, we're going to be in double figures for mileage here, guys. It's been a long job. It's been a long job. All I'm going to do is, all I'm going to say is, I hope this is edited and uploaded in time, guys. Obviously, there's another reason why I like the 40-minute mark. It just about does me a video throughout the day. You know, by the time I get it edited and I get it uploaded, and especially with my poor internet, as soon as I get yeah, I use DaVinci Resolve, the free version for editing, and with having a 4080, that actually goes against me. If I actually paid for the studio version, I could actually edit a lot quicker. It would use more of the graphics card and give me better options for encoding and stuff, which would actually be better for me. But it's like 300 quid, which is like $400, which is absolutely crazy. Especially like I say, but you know, we're buying a house. Sorry, I started to yawn then in the middle of that sentence. So yeah, you know, losing 300 quid, you know, towards our house is a good chunk of money, like. That's it. Move. Get out my lane. Get out my lane. This is for me. You lot stop, and I am not. Really? Really? You're gonna do me like that in your little Fiat? No, that was not actually an Austrian castle. I genuinely thought that was an Austrian castle earlier on. You know, when we were going under that tunnel? It would appear I was wrong. And the reason I know I'm wrong is because we're about to cross the Italian-Austrian border. I genuinely thought it was an Austrian castle. But yeah, I was wrong with that. We're still in it. I can't believe we're still in Italy, to be honest. 64 miles to go and we're still in Italy.
Keep right.
Well, that is basically Italy out of the way. Oh, can we? We can't get to the other side, can we?
Right.
Oh, the sleep point is... There we go. We're now in Austria.
Recomputing.
The screenshot point.
Keep left.
I wanted a picture of that. What? How was that? How was that? Did I have to pull in and stop? I know the sat-nav lady was trying to get me to turn right, but I didn't see the point. And now, oh my god. So I had to pull over, did I? Wow. Just got fined £1,700 for an unauthorized border crossing. In Europe, well, maybe not because I'm English now, but oh my god, this is not my best episode when it comes to fines and why did that want me to do that? Why was it an unauthorized border crossing? I think I've gone in the wrong one. I've gone in a car one. I've gone in a car one. I'm stuck. Oh, I've gone wrong, guys. I've gone wrong. We're going to have to reverse out. I went in the wrong one. Oh my god, I've gone in the wrong one. That was not going to let me through, was it? There we go. There we go. The right one. Yeah, that was my... I was not paying attention to the top borders. That's what it was. I just was not paying attention to the markings at the top. So yeah, that has gone completely wrong today there, guys. I've gone completely and utterly wrong. Not believe I did that. Sorry, yeah, I pressed the wrong button on my keyboard, guys. Right. Yeah, this was not a great job, guys. I'm just gonna put that out there. This was not the great job. This is why I was trying to keep jobs to a certain distance, so that we didn't have to make quite so many errors as what we've done over on this one. You know, we had a lot of speeding to try and make up the time, and you know, we've had some bad border crossings because we were just trying to get to the end of this like contract. I don't know if I need to be right here. I think not. I think we want the second right. Yeah, I knew I didn't want to be in that lane. I bloody knew it. And we want to be this way. There we go. Yeah, this is why I don't want to be doing like 500 odd miles. Oh, sneezing my ass off. I can't believe we went so badly wrong. I can't believe we went so badly wrong and just completely missed the... I just weren't paying attention to the sign. But that's because I'm trying to get this job done and we're massively over like what I call our recording time. And yeah, we won't be doing another job this big, guys. But it will take us more central in Europe. That's for sure. I've got 3 miles. 3 miles. And there's a garage here. Or a repair shop, shall I say. Innsbruck has been discovered. I must admit, guys, I do love Innsbruck in real life. I think it's a beautiful place. Just my opinion. Oh, there is a sleep trigger right opposite where we're gonna be. That is fantastic.
Straight on. Keep right.
I am.
Turn right.
I am. Follow the signs for the hotel. I'm gonna presume that's what it is, the hotel. Some skateboarders there. You seen them, guys? There is a question mark just down the road, but I don't know what that's going to be. I don't see that being a dealership, to be honest.
Turn right, and then
turn right. Okie dokie. All right. Stop shouting at me.
Turn left.
Stop, lady. Stop shouting at me. I've had a very stressful journey. We've paid a lot of, we've had to deal with a lot of policemen. We had an anal cavity search while crossing the border, apparently illegally. An unauthorized one, shall I say.
Turn right, and then turn right.
We made the job. I just can't get over how much money we've lost in speeding tickets and fines. We've easily lost 10 grand today, guys. Easily lost 10 grand today. That is just crazy. It's just crazy the amount of money we've lost today. I want to try and get this so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. I don't know if I'm going to get this part very well on first attempt, but we are trying our hardest. We've got to get it around there and... yeah, we messed that one up, didn't we? We messed that one up there, guys. I can pull back forward, which isn't a bad thing. But we've messed up there quite badly, to be fair. So we need to go this way. There we go. That is a lot better. There we go. Don't mind pulling forward if it helps. But there we go, guys. And that is pretty much where we're going to leave this episode once we've cashed it in. It's a little bit over our normal time. There we go. Beautiful. And there we go. 533 miles plus the 90 miles to pick it up. 19 hours 54. 350 litres of fuel. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Level 13. That's what I needed. I needed the bigger ones of them. We'll do another ADR because we're doing them in order. And what I'm going to do is off recording, guys. I'm just basically going to go and find somewhere else to sleep because I don't want to, you know, we're already halfway through this sleep trigger. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I have had an absolute blast playing it, especially with all the stress of the speeding and the unauthorized border crossings and everything else just in general. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. We'll obviously continue with this tomorrow. And I will see you all in the next episode. So for now, it's a bye from me.